It's yet another special moment of celebrating a listing of a Chinese holding entity on our securities exchange. And then, of course, our distinguished guests from China. Joe, the CEO, representing the listing company, HUNG WEI Holding Company Limited, and your whole team. Very, very, very thankful that you guys chose to fly over and indeed be present at your own listing event. And then, of course, Frank Lammers, with his team from Amazia Global Listing and Exchange Services, the listing advisor who has guided HUNG WEI to this event. We are honored, but moreover, of course, happy to receive you all here in our country.
It's a great pleasure for me to represent our Minister of Economic Development, Dr. Steve Matina. What I do wish to express, though, is that as an island, we have for centuries already been open to international businesses. And that a part of that international business, this time from China, is now also choosing our island for structuring their capital needs, is a development we are happy with and proud of. Be assured again that Curaçao will always have its doors open to welcome good businesses that bring prosperity to all.
I had the pleasure to work with HUNG WEI last month, and it was a very interesting and learnful journey, and a very fruitful journey, because it ended in the beautiful approval listing of a company with huge potential. Speaking about similarities, we use this comparison more often. 1965, around that year, around 60 years ago, Singapore and Curaçao, they didn't differ that much, except for the population. A dry dock, international trade, and a refinery. Those were the building blocks of creating economic development. Curaçao was the same. What did Singapore do? Singapore, they defined their accelerators for growth, and one of them was the stock exchange. It had a regulatory framework in place. It marketed its stock exchange and it opened up for foreign investors. And it built incentives. And then if you look in 2017, and the GDP per capita exploded. There are many millionaires living in Singapore. And if you compare Curaçao, we had this flourishing financial sector at the time, but we didn't profit from a developing capital market, and now we do.
My name is Joe Chang, and I'm the CEO of HUNG WEI Holding Limited. We are pleased to be listed on Dutch Paribbean Stock Exchange, and we hope that this listing will raise our corporate profile and enable us to work toward a second listing on Hong Kong Stock Exchange within the next 5 to 10 years. HUNG WEI Holding is a Macau-based investment holding company with wholly owned interest in 3 operating companies. These companies are engaged in diverse business activities such as software and application development and hosting services. Our team works to constantly innovate, constantly improve our service offering to our clients so that we are able to constantly value add to the existing clients, while enabling us to reach new clients in new markets. We value integrity, professionalism, and most importantly, trust. Trust in our culture. Trust is the fundamental of all relationships. We work with people we trust and we engage people we trust. Together, we journey towards our vision of being a global technology, known for its great innovation, business efficiency, and contribution to the society.
So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.